Moving on to something a little more serious, but also pretty inspirational. Kills more Australians a year than breast cancer, yet many Australian blokes find it difficult to talk about. So to help raise money and awareness about prostate cancer, a group of blokes are midway through a unique adventure, and we sent Sam Mack along for the ride.
They're the backbone of Australia's postal network, but these 110cc motorbikes are more suited to the suburbs than the Nullarbor Plain. But that's where 26 blokes are taking them to raise money for prostate cancer research.
Look, it's a good cause. It's an adventure, once in a lifetime. I think it's fantastic. I'm looking forward to getting on the bike and going.
We've heard of the Finks, we've heard of the Rebels. What would you call yourselves?
The FLs. I don't know what the F is, but the last part's loonies.
Every team needs a leader, and the mailbag riders have one of the best in the business in AFL champion and prostate cancer survivor David Parkin.
They're from all walks of life, and this is a massive challenge. They're really excited about it, but I think deep down they're all convinced they're doing something that really is worthwhile for men.
Moments before the starting gun in Perth, Parko got his boys together for one last pep talk.
This is a big day for us all. Get on your bikes and let's give it to them.
With that, the 2013 mailbag ride was underway. The 11-day journey takes the riders south from Perth, through Albany and across the unforgiving Nullarbor Plain towards the finish line in Melbourne. In total, it's a whopping 4,500 kilometres, with riders averaging just 70 k's an hour. Well, most of them anyway.
Thought we were a team!
There are plenty of places to raise money along the way. In Dunsborough, prostate cancer survivor Garth Simpson has chipped in $5,000 or more if Parko accepts his challenge.
If we can get a hole in one, pick any hole you want to use, David, I'll give another $1,000 towards this great cause.
Bad move, Simo. David Parkin has nerves of steel and thrives under pressure. With $6,000 added to the kitty, it was time to get back on the road.
Even before the guys left Perth, they'd raised over $300,000. But the other important part about this trip is to meet the men of Australia and spread the word about men's health. Because I know if I lived in a country town out here, there's nothing I'd love more than 26 strangers on bikes dressed in leather approaching me and asking me about my prostate. Wouldn't that be a great day? Fellas, get in there. Woo!
Doug Marshall signed on for the ride 18 months ago for the adventure.
Some 4 or 5 months after I signed up, I found out I had prostate cancer myself. So it changed the whole perspective also. Made it much more realistic and tangible, if you like, to myself.
A year into his recovery, he's more aware than most about the importance of talking about men's health.
Guys ought to be more aware of prostate cancer and what they can do to actually help themselves.
Parko agrees and says it's about time Aussie blokes took as much interest in their bodies as they do in the health of their cars and motorbikes.
If you've got any love for yourself at all, and any care at all, and in the relationship you have, do it. So, men, get off your backside, go and see your GP. It isn't all that bad, and the blood test is nothing. So do it.
Pleased to say that the guys have made it safely across the Nullarbor to Adelaide, and we spoke to David Parkin just after they arrived and started by asking him why on earth he agreed to do the ride.
I think in my a stupid moment they suggested I become the patron of this particular ride. I thought the idea had a lot of merit, and then somebody fell off their bike and the bike became available, and I made the most stupid decision in my life. I actually bought the bike and ridden.
Yeah, it does seem like a fairly prostate-intensive activity. Did you get doctors to check this out before you attempted it?
Actually, I did, would you believe that? But I don't have a prostate, so I'm OK. The blokes who are still carrying their prostates, they're suffering.
Now, there's a lot of very handsome men behind you, David, but I want to focus on you for a second. I hope you don't mind me saying this, but you're 70 years of age, and the girls on this panel have just been swooning over you, calling you a silver fox.
Silver fox.
What is your secret?
Chose my parents well or something. I'm not sure where it is, but no, I'm no silver fox, I can tell you.
I disagree.
Maybe
David, can I just say quickly as well, someone dear to me has been diagnosed with prostate cancer, so on behalf of them, I'd just like to thank you and your team for doing this. It's fantastic.
Well, you know, we desperately need to raise awareness, and we desperately need to find the fundraising to underwrite the research. I think we've raised $350,000 plus already. I'm hoping some of that money can do the awareness, get some research done, and certainly get some support for men.
Good on you, David. And you can donate to the mailbag riders on our website. All the details are there. The funds go straight to the Prostate Cancer Foundation of Australia. Thanks so much, and all the best with the rest of the ride, David.
And thank you for